Got him. So today we're going to take a look at Tamashii Nation's Bandai Mazinger Z. This is a reissue of the old Shogun big robots from the 1970s, I think. And this is a reissue of that reissue because it sold out so quick. So I managed to grab one for a pretty good price because these guys go for a lot now. It's very collectible. Once I saw it for pre-order, I immediately did it, and the next day it was just sold out. So yeah, glad I have them. I did do a review of Mazinger, the Great Mazinger here, if you guys want to take a look. And yeah, I'll try to rotate the box. It's kind of big. So let's see, you could see what it comes with, if I could focus. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but it does have like the fist launchers or rocket launchers and this weird helicopter hovercraft thing. And you can see the Great Mazinger there. I'll do a comparison later. And this is the back. And yeah, this is the other side. You can see he does come with two launchers, fist launcher rocket things. The Great Mazinger only comes with one. And yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's just really hard to rotate this thing. It's pretty far. So yeah, with that being said, let's take a look at him. And here is Mazinger Z, or Jumbo Mazinger Z, out of the box. And it is a very, very impressive figure. It's cool. I really like these large Shogun robots. Now, I never thought I would own one because those old 1970s type robots are way out of my budget, and I'd never seen them in my country. So the only way to get them is through eBay, and you know the prices on those. They did announce this guy. I think his name is the Brave Raideen. I did pre-order him, and the very next day he was sold out. So if you guys want to get these jumbo Shogun figures, I suggest you don't think about it too long because they sell out real quick. And the aftermarket price for these guys is really insulting. So yeah, I'm glad I got this guy. So with that being said, let's take a closer gander at him. And here's a somewhat closer look at Mazinger Z. And yeah, he's a really nice jumbo big boy toy thing. Just gonna do one rotation. His fist does launch. Those are the buttons. They launch pretty far, so be careful. You got the missile storage on his shoulders and on his legs. He does have like rollerblades, same as the Great Mazinger. And yeah, this is him, Mazinger Z. So he comes with this guy. I think this is called a hover pillator. I don't know what the hell pillator is, but it's like some sort of hovercraft thingy. Hope the light's okay. Yeah, it is magnetized. There's a magnet here, so it is stable on his head if you attach it. So yeah, this is basically the cockpit, and the pilot's in here, and he pilots the Mazinger basically. So he goes and then lands on his head. So yeah, So he does come with the fist launchers. He has two. The Great Mazinger only has one. So you can see the text and all that. Yep. So these are the launchers. They're identical. I'll show you the Great Mazinger one. Yep. So it is different. The Great Mazinger is bigger. But the missiles are the same for both. You. You get 20 of these missiles. So let's load it up. You. So that's it. Load it up. And you basically, yeah, these are very strong springs. Now I don't really display them with these, with the rockets, because I'm scared of the spring and the mechanism like degrading over time. That's just me, but if you guys want to, that's up to you. And yeah, you, and he does come with this instruction manual. So it shows the other robots in this anime. Now I'm not really familiar with this anime manga, but it does look cool. It does show the different fist attachments as well for the other robots, I guess. Wish I could read that. I probably will do a Google Translate. And it does open up to reveal, you know, what it comes with. In case, you know, you want cross-check. Instructions of where to put where, how to do what. And yeah. So that's always helpful. And this is how it looks from the back. I might frame this. It looks cool. Yep. Now, what's interesting about this particular Mazinger is he does the hover pillator thing. There is a second version of it that's not really sold with this figure, if that makes sense. You have to buy it separately, which I did buy. So this is it. Yeah, this thing for some reason is really fucking expensive. I don't understand why. I know it's all diecast, right? But if anybody knows why this is the price it is, let me know. Is it limited or something? So as you can see, it does fit the Great Mazinger's head. Not the Great Mazinger, sorry, the Mazinger Z's head. I don't know if they made one for the Great Mazinger, but this is one you could fit on his head. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Yep. And here it is. Oh, check the light. The hover pillator. See, there's a little pilot guy there. It is fully diecast. It's pretty heavy. You can articulate the wings or the blades. So it goes. Now this does come with an attachment, so this can fit onto his head. You can't really put it like that because it might roll off. So it has a magnets, and then this will attach to his head magnet, if that makes sense. So yeah, there is some stickers that comes with this vehicle, but I chose not to stick it on because I'm not really good with stickers and I don't want to ruin it. So yeah. So I did buy this to see how it looks like on the Mazinger Z. Doop. So that's about it really. That's all it comes with. So with that being said, let's load them up. I just want to do a quick comparison between the two vehicle cockpit head things. So Mazinger Z and Great Mazinger. I don't know, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, let's load up Mazinger Z. And here is Mazinger Z all loaded up with the hover pillator, missiles, and the fist missile launcher thing. There is enough missiles for all the compartments and all the fists. You still have like 3 left for the other hand. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And this is a pretty cool jumbo figure guy thing, robot. It's a very iconic design, a very iconic figure. You already know what it is when you see it. Really glad I had a chance to pick this guy up because he was sold out real quick last time. And yeah, if you guys are wondering if the wings from the Great Mazinger fits this guy, it does. But I would caution you when you're putting the clips on, because this guy doesn't come with spare stickers like the other one does. So you might scuff the stickers if you do that. Yeah, I don't know if this is a little accurate, but you know, he looks pretty cool. The red is a bit different. This one, the wings are darker than his crest. Oh well. So with that being said, let's do some close-ups. And here's a closer look at Mazinger Z. So you can see the hover pillar does magnetize to his head. It's a very strong magnet. I'll show you the other die-cast one later. So he has rockets that clip in. The clips are very strong, so you don't have to worry about it like snapping off. Very clean mold. So you got the logo there. Oof, sorry about the focus. It's a very awkward figure to review. So we got the storage of the rockets on his legs, his little rollerblades, more rockets here, his rocket fist thing launcher. Oh, there you go. So those are the buttons to launch the fists. His butt. And yeah, it's a pretty simplistic figure, but you know, see? That was a close one. He did roll off and fell on the floor once. It's just these rollerblades are very, very, very rolly. So yeah, with that being said, let's put on the die-cast hover pillator thing. And this is what the die-cast hover pillator looks like on the Jumbo Mazinger. That looks cool. But again, this guy is pretty expensive, so I don't know if it's worth it getting him, honestly, just for this. Unless you're like a die-hard fan of the franchise. So yeah, with that being said, maybe let's do some comparisons. And here's a comparison between Mazinger Z and the Great Mazinger. So yeah, really glad I have these two. Really glad I also pre-ordered the Bravery Dean, so I'm gonna have a bunch of jumbos in my collection. Again, if you guys really want or are thinking about getting these guys, don't think too long, because again, they sell out real quick. And the aftermarket prices are just insane. So with that being said, that concludes my little review over this big guy. So with that being said, thanks for watching. And as always, go get 'em.